My name's Nicole, and I'm Stolo from Lackamel First Nation, and my great-grandmother is from Squamish First Nation. So I just want to welcome you guys here to this land and acknowledge that we're on the unceded territory of the Coast Salish peoples. That's the Squamish, the Musqueam, and the Tsleil-Waututh First Nations. We are going to be doing rope making. It's very simple. What you're going to do is you're just going to make like a small little loop at the top. Right one, to the right, twist it to the left. All right, we are about to begin our walk. We're going to be walking and making rope as we go. You are more than welcome to pick up whatever you find on the ground and incorporate it into your rope. Have fun, get creative. I wanted to stop here because when Veronica and I were first starting to do research for these walks, we'd always walk by these cedars, and to us and our culture, cedars are very sacred. So they usually call it the tree of life because it gives in so many different ways. So I actually was able to harvest my first cedar this past spring, and it actually brought me to tears about how connected I felt to the land. Traditionally, we use more red cedar. Of course, we use yellow cedar, but I think red cedar is a little more prominent. It's also easier to find. I'm pretty sure that yellow cedar only grows at certain altitudes. One of the things that we've recently been starting to gather and collect is pitch. So pitch is just like tree sap. So wherever the tree got damaged during the year, it'll emit pitch or sap to basically cover that wound and to protect the tree. It's actually antibacterial, antifungal, and antimicrobial. So it's actually beneficial in many different ways and used in traditional medicine. Another way that it was used was as glue, or as a binding agent. It actually works better than store-bought glue. It was like way more hardened. Veronica and I like to stop here because we like to talk about sustainable harvesting or foraging. When you take from the land, just as we told you guys yesterday, it's really important to give thanks and to also respect the plant that is giving to you. These are black-eyed Susans. I've been using these for the past few months in natural dyeing. If you guys are looking for an easy plant to start doing natural dyes with, black-eyed Susan is great. It is a little bit prickly, but it is a great plant to do it with. These mountains are really special. I call them the Two Sisters. So the Two Sisters is a story about two sisters or twins that were coming into womanhood at the same time. During this time, their father said, I will grant you like any wish that you would like, anything on this day. Now, during this period, the Squamish had been at war with a tribe in the north. The two sisters, seeing this, were wanting to basically reconcile the situation. Because of the amazing sacrifice or the amazing gesture that these two girls made, they were then transformed into the two sisters to overlook the village. In our culture, in Indigenous culture, there's a lot of transformation stories, and it's amazing to learn about what that story behind the transformation was. There's many of them, you know, all over, but this is the one that I think is really special, and I love how the two sisters are overlooking us, almost protecting the city, keeping us safe, and that we have that memory.